All right. There's been a change to memberships, so let's talk about it a little bit. All right, 3 levels. Tip jar, which is $3 Canadian a month, will give you access to loyalty badges, emojis, and members-only polls. You will not get priority response to comments. That comes in at Supply Fund, which is still $7 Canadian a month. I didn't want to kick the current members off of it, and the only way to change the price of a level is to kick all the members off of it. That wasn't going to happen. So for now, it's staying as is. And then Class Pass is being launched at $25 Canadian a month, which seems incredibly expensive and like sort of makes my stomach hurt. But I'm going to explain why. Any of my in-person classes are over the next couple months going to be released online. So any of the ones that I've taught in person at pen shows, or any of the ones that I teach in person at locations around where I live, those are all going to now be offered online through YouTube. But that's a lot of work, and it's also something I can't offer for free because I charge for it at pen shows and I charge for it at events. And so I've tried to price it at a level where you're paying for the lessons, but it doesn't feel like you're losing value because you're missing out on the supplies you'd normally get at an in-person workshop that I host. On top of that, you will also get access to a Q&A live stream when those classes launch. So the first class will be out in a couple weeks, and it will be my Atlas class from the summer, which you've seen bits and pieces of, but I haven't actually released the whole class. It was a great class to create. I've had a couple requests about if I was going to release a filmed version of it. The answer is yes. This is the way it's going to happen though. Because of the brain injury, I didn't want to do it on a site like Patreon. It's too much to manage multiple sites. Everything's going to happen on YouTube. And there will be, when a class is released, a Q&A stream a couple weeks after the class has happened. So when the class gets released, so that if you've got questions, I can do my best to answer any issues that you have. And if a class is really popular at a later date, I will do another Q&A stream for it. Really, we'll see how it goes. There might be multiple Q&A streams for every class. I think we've just got to sort of figure it out as we go. But for now, classes are going to be launched. And I'm going to start with Atlas. And then I might leave it up to you. I've got about 6 other classes that I've written and demoed, and you might have seen bits and pieces of it the channel at some point or another. But I'm going to leave it up to the members what they want to see next. But we're going to start with the Atlas class, because overwhelmingly, that is the one you guys want to see. That being said, you don't have to join memberships. My normal content isn't going anywhere, but I thought it was time for an explanation of the update to memberships. It's been about 6 months since I launched memberships, and this is a pretty major change to them. So, let me know what you think down below.